Probably put up the best performance of his career over hurdles, at least, because he's a very good flat race horse. When he beat the Blue Boy at Cheltenham last time out. Good performance, Jim.
Yes, undoubtedly, John. He comes here with strong claims, but I don't know that he's entitled to be as short as he is. He has rather made heavy weather of hurdling. His actual jumping technique, I know Peter Niven's been quoted as saying before, he's a little bit deliberate, and, well, you know much more about Sandown than me. You've been coming here since it was invented. You have got to jump down the far side to hold your place. We've seen horses, like, for example, at the last meeting of Richard Hannon's, lose ground because of it, and Master Food Broker, who we see now, did actually jump very well and looks his main rival on form.
He certainly did jump well last time out at Kempton, and we can look.
Okay, it's 5-1 from 92, as is Valiant Warrior. Montebell 11-2, opened up at 6s, and Moving Steady on 10-1. Beyond Our Reach at 20s, along with Lord Oberon, Mansour Sayadan. Hunting Ground is 25s, Kavak 33s, and Thuhal the outsider 66-1.
Interesting to see.
11-10, Valiant Warrior 5-1, and Master Food Broker out to 11-2. Montebell is 7-1 from 6s, Moving Steady on 10s, Mansour Sayadan at 20s, and Beyond Our Reach is 33-1 from 20-1, along with Lord Oberon, and Hunting Ground also 33s, this time from 25s. Kavak is 40s from 33s, and Thuhal remains the outsider, 66-1.
We'll know very shortly. Here's Eagle-Eyed Graham Gould.
And the runners lining up then for our first race. Half an hour late, I'm afraid, because of this wretched fog, but they're running. And they come down towards the first, and Montebell with Master Food Breaker. Taking a very keen hold on the outside is Swift Sword, and just wide of that one is Hunting Ground. They come down to the first. These four line across the track, moving nearest to us in those spotted sleeves, but they're at the first now, which they all take safely, including Kavak, who made a mistake, and that's now last. So they come down towards the second flight of hurdles, and just about in view from the stands. That's the view from the stands, and it's Montebell who leads as they take it all over the second. And it's Montebell leading by about a length to Mansour Sayadan the inside. Swift Sword racing wide is Hunting Ground, moving with it. Master Food Brokers in a line of four, sharing third, half a length back to Valiant Warrior. That's the leading group as they go past the winning line with the circuit in front of them, and only about 10 lengths between first and last. And that leader is now moving just on the outside of Hunting Ground, with Montebell the rail, and then Swift Sword the favourites on the outside of Master Food Broker, and on the inside of that one is Mansour Sayadan, followed by Valiant Warrior in those greenish colours, with Thuhal behind that, and then Lord Oberon, followed by Kavak and Beyond Our Reach. In the reach of leaders as they begin the descent down to the Eclipse Start. They're about 1.25 miles from home now, and as they make this right-handed turn into the backstretch, it's moving on the outside of Montebell, striding just a half ahead of Hunting Ground in third, and then Swift Sword at number 3 in those orange sleeve jackets, spotted cap. We're going to spot that one as they continue down the far side and down towards flight number 3. Coming to it now, and they're at it, and they're all safely over that one. And now they all but going to the murk on the far side of the track towards flight number 4, and at it, and it's probably Mansour Sayadan and Montebell who share it, making their journey down the far side towards flight number 5. You may think it's a bit murky, but it's certainly, you're seeing a lot more than you are here at the stands. Master Food Broker just being niggled along on the inside. Montebell and Moving still share it. Then Valiant Warriors making a stride or two on the outside. Swift Swords bang there. Mansour Sayadan on the inside, and Moving and Montebell shared it there. Moving and Montebell. Master Food Broker was the first one to come under pressure, and that's certainly beating a retreat as they begin the turn out of the back straight. And it's Moving and Montebell from Valiant Warrior, the green colours, Swift Sword in the black and orange, Mansour Sayadan the blue with the yellow sleeves, then Lord Oberon making a stride or two. Master Food Broker follows that, followed by Kavak and Hunting Ground, and Thuhal is just the back marker. So they've got about 5 furlongs to go, certainly inside the final 3/4 of a mile. Nothing to choose choose between Montebello the Rail, moving the outside, heading for home now. Valiant Warriors going well in those green colours. Mansour Saidan, and at one stage Master Foodbroker looked cooked, still under pressure, keeping on very gamely. Swift Sword is close enough, if good enough. Come down towards the second last. Any one of 6 could win, and it's moving with those spotted sleeves, and Montebello the inside. Mansour Saidan on the out of them, then Swift Sword, and then Valiant Warrior and Master Foodbroker still being determinedly ridden on the outside, keeping on quite well. Montebello has the lead as they come down towards the final flight. Montebello by a couple of lengths, leaps it well, moving in second. Swift Sword placed at best. They've got just under half a furlong to go, down to the last half furlong now, but it's Montebello, and here comes Swift Sword with a power back finish. We've still got 100 yards to go, and Montebello, Swift Sword closing as the line comes, but Montebello is the winner, Swift Sword second. It's a close call for third between Beyond Our Reach and Master Foodbroker. I'll leave that to the judge. Mansour Saidan beat Valiant Warrior, should be winning soon, and then Muban followed by Hunting Ground. A gap back to Kavak, whose rider had a most uncomfortable final half mile. The judge calls a photo for third, no doubt about it, but the winner of this Ripley 4-year-old hurdle, 7-1 shot. That's number 2, Montebello.